Forget gurus. Forget anyone claiming to be an online business expert without going through the challenges of entrepreneurship themselves. The Real Money, Real Business podcast is here to prove the best insights in online business comes from your fellow online business builders. We dig into stories of entrepreneurs selling their business on the Empire Flippers marketplace so that you can learn how they made their business profitable, how they overcame obstacles, and what lessons they learned in their online journey. If you want to take your business and your knowledge to the next level, you've come to the right podcast. Let's get started.
Hey everyone, Lauren here with another great business to discuss on this episode of the Real Money, Real Business podcast. Today's guest is Ying Long, and he's selling his affiliate and Amazon Associates business on the Empire Flippers marketplace. So welcome to the show, Ying Long. How are you doing today?
Hi, Lauren. Thanks for inviting me here.
It's a pleasure. It's very exciting to have you on the show. I can't wait to learn more about you and your business. But before we dive in, I'm going to go over a brief summary of the business. So this is an affiliate and Amazon Associates business. It was created in January 2018 in the survival and securities niche. The average monthly revenue for this business is $15,023, and it makes an average of $14,742 per month in net profit. For everyone listening, you can visit empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for listing number 59320 to learn more about the business. Or you can unlock this listing to start your due diligence if you're interested in purchasing this asset. The assets included with the business are a domain and all site content and files, a share a sale account, an impact radius account, an Avant link account, YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, and TikTok social media accounts, SOPs with SEO strategies, and images and videos. So now that we know more about the business we'll be talking about, let's hear from the seller. Ying Long, can you tell us a little bit about your background in building and running online businesses?
Yeah, sure. My online business journey started while I was active duty in the U.S. Air Force in 2018. At the time, I had about 2 years left on my contract, so I wanted to find something that can help me develop new skill sets after leaving the military. And all the research I have done all have pointed me to creating affiliate websites on topics that I really like. And the idea that I can connect information to money through content really got me interested. Fast forward today, I have built 4 affiliate sites. And during my first year, I also started an Amazon FBA business. Through that process, I have learned a lot about SEO, product creation, and copywriting, which significantly helped me building content sites. Eventually, I realized that I was way better at creating content sites, so I stopped the Amazon FBA business after it broke even. And so far, I have sold 1 small website in the solar panel niche through a private offer. Now I'm selling my second site on Empire Flipper. Meanwhile, I'm still growing the 3rd and the 4th website.
Fantastic. Yeah, it sounds like you've had a really good journey so far.
Yes.
Why did you choose to create this site in particular centered around survival and securities niche?
Yeah, so I started this particular business to basically turn my hobby passion into a profitable business through the affiliate marketing model. I saw the opportunity within the niche to basically improve the existing content that's already on the internet, simply with better images to stand out. At the time, most people in this niche were creating YouTube videos, and the content was really, really good, and it was really competitive. However, the text-based content really needs improvement, and this is one of the niches where whatever you search, there are a lot of forums and discussions without images. So when I saw that, I realized this is a really non-competitive backdoor for me to enter the market. And I understand very clearly not to reinvent the wheel, simply just model something that already worked and make it better. And fortunately, it worked out perfectly.
Yeah, it definitely seems to have worked out very well. As you say, this website is based on a passion and hobby of yours. What is the reason that you're selling the business now?
Great question. I didn't want to sell the site for a long time. However, I had a great time running this business in the past few years. However, my priority and lifestyle have changed, and I want to get good at other skills instead of just creating content because I'm the only person working in the business. So right now is the perfect time for me to pass this awesome business to a qualified operator in the US who has the resources and the industry connections to make it even better beyond just earning affiliate commissions.
Yeah, wonderful. As you say, you've described your journey and you've worked on a couple of other sites as well. Was there anything you did on this site that was a real success story or that worked better than expected that you would apply to any future sites that you may work on?
Yes. So there are many things I have learned. If I can narrow down to maybe the top three things would be definitely learn SEO, but don't get too caught up with the technical side of the SEO by always trying to rank the content between position 1 and 2. As a business owner, I care about creating high quality content that drives traffic, but SEO is just one of many strategies out there. There are content I can rank without backlinks or without any topical authorities if it's low competition. But building that authentic backlinks with real relationships in the industry can really affect the traffic significantly. Even if my competitors are ranking above me, if they know me personally, if they really like my content, they can actually put the relevant anchor text in their content that can flow back to my site. And that's critical for building up traffic. The second thing would be having good images and videos are keys to success in this niche in order to stand out, because this is one of the niches where having stock images just doesn't work. So me knowing that I have the photography background really helped me building this business. The third things I would say is understanding this niche and have a passion for it goes a long way. Just 1% better content every single day in the spread of 2 years or 4 years can really change the course of this business.
Yeah, that is fascinating insights there. Very interesting. And I'm glad that all worked out so well for you. On the flip side of the coin, I'm sure there were some things that didn't quite go according to plan. If you had to start this website again, is there anything that you would do differently a second time around?
Yes, definitely. The first thing I would say is not building a content team with a group of skilled content creators puts a lot of burden on me as the owner because I can spend my time more wisely on other tasks than creating content every single day. The second thing I would say is organizing the tracking links across the page is very important when it comes to analyzing the conversions with more clarity. Instead of having hundreds of different tracking links across the website, maybe shrink that down to a fewer links so it's easier for me to track. The number three thing I would say is in a niche like this, I need to develop educational content as top of the funnel process to build awareness, to draw people outside of the niche into the niche. Because my job as a content creator is to control the traffic, to make sure that the content is very, very targeted towards my audience. But at the same time, I need to branch out just enough to bring in new visitors.
Yeah, absolutely. On the subject of traffic, can you walk me through where the majority of your traffic comes from and what you do in terms of marketing to draw that traffic in?
Yeah, sure. So majority of the traffic is from Google organic search. At the same time, I am building up my YouTube channel to draw more traffic into the business. And that's the two primary traffic source right now.
Okay, wonderful. So, if you were to keep the business, what are some of the ways that you would try and grow it further?
Absolutely build a content team with qualified content creators. People who live and breathe in this niche can really blow the competitions out of the water. If you just look at what's on the SERP right now, there are not a lot of good competitions. If we have qualified content creators that can really put in the work, you can really take this business to another level. The second thing would be definitely go into video content to multiply the traffic. This is the niche where video really works. And the third thing is there are a lot of interesting content regarding this niche. However, there are content out there that typically don't get the organic searches because people don't know what they are looking for, so they don't know what to search for. However, if we can use banner ads on the site to promote those content, when people see it, they know exactly what they're looking at and they will be interested.
Yeah, that's fantastic. It sounds like there's a lot of potential there. Yinglong, can you walk me through your role in this business? How many hours per week do you spend on the business, and what sort of tasks take up your time?
So I work about 20 hours a week, and most of that time is spent driving to a location to collect images and videos for the topic. Since I am the only person working in the business as a content creator and performing SEO tasks, the majority of the time is spent on content. Because I am knowledgeable in this niche, creating content at this point for me is very easy. It doesn't feel like work. Even if I have to do research, I can quickly comprehend the information and publish the content. Besides that, as far as SEO, every single month I go into one of the keyword tools to dig out more keyword data, and I spend a lot of time doing market research by consuming other people's content. And also, I go to a bookstore to look at magazines for one of those niches to get more ideas for content.
Fantastic. Yeah. As you say, you're very knowledgeable in this niche. For someone who's not familiar with this niche, what skills or requirements would you say are needed to run this business successfully?
So, in order to make this business more successful than it is, the next owner should definitely know basic SEO when it comes to building relevance on the content and write concise content that get to the point to serve the user's intent, and as well as knowing how to internal link across the page to make the navigation better on the site. Understanding this industry helps a lot when it comes to building relationships in the niche, because ultimately we want to build a brand and also having that authentic relationships where the backlinks actually come back to the site as something that people really want to visit. Because we have seen a lot of backlinks out there that there's an anchor text, but people don't usually click on that, and that's traffic. Ultimately, we want traffic. The third thing I would say is if the next owner knows a little bit about how to bid government contracts, that can be extremely helpful on turning this business beyond just earning affiliate commissions.
Yeah, I think those are all excellent points there. Would you say there are any risks with this business that buyers should be aware of?
Yes, there are two types of risks in this business. The first one is, of course, the search engine updates. That's something all content sites have to deal with, and it's the part of the game. The second thing I would say is that the traffic may fall when a particular idea or product go out of trend. So if you don't keep publishing new content and expect the older content to maintain that traffic, that's not the right way to go. I would say that would be the biggest risks, is not to keep publishing new content.
Yeah, definitely. I couldn't agree more. Obviously, navigating these risks is going to take a little bit of time for buyers to get accustomed to. How much support are you willing to offer the buyer to help ease that transition?
I'm willing to offer the standard 30-day support through Zoom, text, email, even phone calls.
Wonderful. Yeah, I think buyers will be very grateful for that. Would you be willing to negotiate something like an earn-out?
If it's the right buyer, yes.
Wonderful. And would you be willing to commit to a non-compete agreement?
Yes.
Okay, great. Well, it certainly sounds like you have a passion for affiliate sites. Why do you think this business model is great for those who are interested in online business?
So there are many reasons why this business is worth buying. There are top 3 reasons why this is a good investment. The first one is that this is a unique investment vehicle to enter the personal defense and security market. It's a content business that already has existing traffic, it has established topical authority, and it has proven rock solid revenue stream in the past couple years. And most importantly, the keyword data that already exists right now. So the new owner can pick that up and know what to do next. The second reason is, as the owner of this business, you get to work with a lot of affiliate programs. So Amazon is not the only choice out there. And a qualified buyer can also redirect the traffic if they are already in a similar niche, to redirect the traffic to products that they already sell on their e-commerce sites. That can multiply the traffic that they already have. The third reason I would say is this niche has a huge cultural and economic impact in the United States. It's a $63 billion industry, and many people are searching for helpful resources and information regarding products and tips during this uncertain time. And this site is already set up to do that.
Yeah, certainly. It sounds like you've built up a very solid business with a lot of growth potential. Is there anything else that you'd like to share with our listeners that I might have missed?
Yeah, so above all the things we have talked about, this business is extremely fun to run. The content is fun to create, and the people you're going to meet in this niche are great people, and the money is also good. So that's the last thing I want to share with our listeners.
Perfect. Yeah, they sound like great points. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, Yinglong. It's been wonderful talking to you and learning more about your business.
Thank you.
All right, everyone. Thanks for listening. To learn more and see if this listing has already been sold, head over to empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for listing number 59320. If you're watching this on YouTube, click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. Once you've unlocked this listing, you'll be given everything you need to know about this business. So until next time, enjoy your digital journey.